Now, the Wisconsin Windigo won the first 2 games of this series. The Wilderness won the next 2, so this border battle series ending tonight with that winner-take-all Game 5. And the winner advances to the Robertson Cup Semifinals. The Wilderness haven't been there in 3 seasons. We start in the second period. Zach Homer scoops up the puck, tickles the twine with that filthy backhand. He'll open the scoring for the Wilderness to make it 1-0. Now it's former Hermantown Hawk captain River Freeman. He'll walk the blue line a couple of pinballs later, and the puck finding the tape of Landon Cottingham, his first of the playoffs, doubles the lead to 2-0. Now the Wilderness have a 5-minute power play after a Wisconsin major penalty. Matt Hauser's point shot tipped in by Avery Anderson. 3 quick goals in the second period put the Wilderness way ahead, and goaltender Valdemar Anderson makes all 24 saves for the shutout. The Wilderness get the reverse sweep, down 2-0 in the series. They come back, win Game 5, and advance to the league semifinals. That 3-game series beginning this Friday, May 15th, out in Blaine.